a cone of shame. Well, let's talk about Z1 Motorsports. I'm a little late to this, but hey, I'm a little late to this, but I just saw it on Instagram scrolling down, and I've talked about, Motordyne knockoff parts before, and looks like we're talking about it again. So Z1 just came out with their new, and they called it a Modular Y-Pipe. Basically, you have the option of a resonated and non-resonated attachment. Well, if you look at the Y-Pipe, it looks pretty similar to the Motordyne XYZ pipe. And looking at the cost of it, I think it's way too expensive for being a, kind of a knockoff. So one issue with Z1's Y-Pipe that I see is there's no V-band. It's just 2 bolts. So it's just another possibility of, a chance that you could have an exhaust leak there. And that was the big comments, or the comments in their post was, why should I get this over a Motordyne, or, there's no V-band on the Z1 Y-Pipe, so why should I get it? Not to mention that on top of all that, you can get a Circuit Works resonated Y-Pipe on eBay, I think for like 290 bucks, and it has a V-band. So I don't think it's right that Z1 is charging so much for this Y-Pipe, because I don't think it's worth it. At that price, I would rather wait and buy a Motordyne one, because I know it has a V-band and it's got more attachments. At least with Motordyne, you have the high flow cat attachment you could add on there, and it's easier to swap in and out, less chance of leaks and things like that. But with the Z1, you just have the 2 options, the non-resonated and resonated, and then it's just bolts, so it could leak. It's not for sure that it won't. And with the other Z1 Y-Pipe, I know that has real big issues with having leaks. So for them to charge that much for this Y-Pipe, I don't think it's worth it. It should be more of a, I think they should charge a little bit more for what they do for their regular Y-Pipe. It should probably be like mid 3s, I would say, maybe low 4s for the resonated attachment. But otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. I think you should just wait on the Motordyne one, or spend way less and get the Circuit Works one off eBay for like 300 bucks, has a V-band, has the resonator, and just do that instead. I don't see why that Z1 is so expensive, but that's just what I saw today, kind of just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you think it's worth it or not.